Good afternoon, Christians. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Grace Walking Ministry. Grace Walking Undefined. It's a terrible habit to break, but I'm not a ministry. I'm not Joel Osteen. President Trump, will you be giving $300,000 again to treasonous Salvation Army? Incredible. Suffice as we dodged the hate crimes of KKK, neo-Nazi, Centralia, Achilles, Washington, Patty, Sue, and the others were plotting that we would not come. The bitch stopped calling 2 weeks before we came. During that time, it is what it is. I don't like this situation at all. I cannot afford what I must do now. I want to read something to you. It's what Luther says. Christians fight best on their knees. I lay on that bed. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And I endure. And I have faith that God will remove all evil. Whether he decides to send them to hell or to New Hampshire dumpster. Anyway, when the bitch calls, and she will, I want her to come pick up her shit. It's a blanket, a lamp, what else? And a pillow. I remember Patty is a liar, always has been. Cameron Whitener taught her how to lie, how to blame. That's nothing unusual. And then she shows up at La Mirage. What for? And she brings that evil of hers. I wanted it so bad that he should change. He's a fucking pervert. He got caught beating his mate in front of women. The judge should have made him a sex offender. But you know how California law is. Sex offenders are like in Washington State. Whatever good may be done is done and brought about by prayer, which alone is the omnipotent expression. In human affairs, we accomplish everything through prayer. What has been properly arranged, we keep in order. What has gone amiss, we change and improve. What cannot be changed and improved, we bear, overcoming all the trouble and sustaining all the good by prayer. Against a force, there is no help but prayer alone. All true prayers are answered. Hear you. Hear you ask, do you mean to say that this promise is always true, even though God often does not give what we have asked for? Did he not let David pray for the life of his son in vain? Samuel 12:16. Answer: I have often said how a prayer must be ordered and arranged. In our petitions, we should not prescribe to God measure, limit, place, or person, but we should commit all this to Him, who know how to give and what is good for you. This is why He Himself has set up this order, and in the Lord's Prayer has put before us three objectives, which must always have precedence: the hallowing of His name, His kingdom, and His will. Then follow our daily bread and deliverance from temptation and all troubles. The best part of this prayer must be the name, Thy kingdom, etc. If this precedes, then that which is ours will certainly follow. According to St. John, it says 1 John 5:14, this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And St. Paul says, Romans 8:26, we know not what we should pray for as we ought to, but the Spirit Himself makes intercession for us according to the will of God. It's on page 1095, prayer. Oh, I think about Patty's bullshit. I had so much hope. But it's not unreasonable hope. No, I shall protest in Bakersfield, California. If we should have the door open, it's Friday. I wish, in God's name, to be alone. I am entombed. I gotta be careful what I do. I'm 65. And do you hear him? I don't wish to be with him at all. Do you hear that? 24/7. Every day. Every day. We can't open the window because the landlord may hear us. I can't pray, but I do. Before y'all decide to make 800,000 most profoundly evil, allow me, most profoundly evil people, evil. We gave them an education we refuse to give our own children. Anna Nicole Cerna, she wasn't a doctor. Oh, my niece got a scholarship. That's how smart she is. But because of her Mexican father, Tony Cerna of Freeport, Texas, She had to use her scholarship that her and her mother and her sister may have housing. But did that stop Anna Nicole? No, not at all. Anyway, excuse me. Oh, how I want. No, I understand an actress said that President Trump brought the hurricane. No, stupid. You and people like you brought God's wrath. Nature is God. My God, in Florida, the immigrants stand in line. I mean, lines and lines for their dogs that they wish to euthanize. I'm tired of peepers. I'm tired. It is Friday night. No, I have already made my decision. We will stay here. Orwell is loud because he's sick. He's sick. He's crazy. Fucking crazy. Survives. My family has never stood by me. Never. When Ralph Valdez, my first cousin, did what he did to me throughout my growing years, Diana Caravajal Sanchez for the Blanco cases was signed with him. I was a child. No. My mind is fragile. My soul and spirit strong. Finally, we found the stove. It's not a stove. It's not a stove. It's a barbecue pit, barbecue thing. Can you see me cooking on that thing? Incredible. Incredible. When you drop your child at school, do you know who they encounter? That is why your child is the way they are. Surprise, I didn't realize it was already Friday. I didn't. I've been resting my hands so bad. No, the only difference between Bakersfield and KKK neo-Nazi is the color of their skin. We pay 200, I pay 100, they pay 100, it's $200 for direct TV. Corruption is what immigrants, both legal and irregular, get. No, the earthquakes are God sent. Do you understand? The hurricanes. We lived in Jacksonville. Oh God, we went to Tampa, we went to Florida, we went everywhere. That's wonderful of Jacksonville, Florida. Ask them. No, my intent is to stay here. I gotta force the issue. He must have his medication. He must. Oh, He must be medicated. They poisoned him. Mexicans, traveling janitor, corporate Mexicans, were brought in by William Weideman to destroy him because we stood with Trump. Trump, I took my goddamn ballot all the way to Aberdeen, Washington, 20 miles. They were waiting for us to show us where the box was. I couldn't do it, Trump. And I don't think I can do it ever again. Asking a woman, because there are people who support Trump. I put it on Bookface. I was coming. We're going to go do our ballot on the very last day. Because Mr. Trump, Westport, Washington, stole. Oh, would you go give me some tissue, please? Stole my civil rights. They violated my constitutional rights for 2 fucking years. And they drove wonderful crazy. No. You address immigration. It must stop. Both legal and illegal. And as far as DACA, are y'all at Cher's house? Cement Pond. I wish, God, I wish the DACA of California, of Los Angeles would go to Cher. She offered it to you. Like Obama said it was going to be better for us. I voted twice for the son of a bitch. It is a beautiful evening, but I can't sit outside. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't pray in grace of thanksgiving to Lord God. Because wonderful will you do loud. No. As we were enduring extreme hate crime by law enforcement of Centralia and Chehalis. And you saw the park, they would drive around and around and around us. Some would curse us. Oh, it was horrible. Then we would travel 23 miles. Excuse me. 23 miles just to slumber in a truck at Maytown Rest Area. Mexicans, because I had to avoid. And of course, you know, please. I was raped in the coffee park as he waved in the back of a truck full of Mexicans selling dope. Suppose they knew I was going to the restroom. I had to. Then the Koreans, oh my God, they sure don't know how to speak English. But them goddamn Koreans, this tiny little piece of shit. He even walked, followed me all the way back to the truck. Learn to speak English, you son of a bitch. And what he gonna do? And then those gringos, I want you. Then the whores, as the terrorist oath to terrorize, a duty to bully, like the law enforcement of the United States of America. Know what America and other nations are experiencing is God's wrath. How many died in Mexico? How many of them killed us? It's Saturday. It's Friday night. I have slumbered most of the afternoon. Oh, no, I don't run away. I look at this rent to own, and it's not a good thing. Oh, I must return to work. Oh my God, this bastard. I don't wish. Hello, Onslow was outside. Onslow is a wilderness cat. She's feral. Anyway, it is what it is. God screams loud. Don't, don't, don't. And then Patty, oh no, bitch. You suffer for your sins as your former husband will. Suffice. I began to look for another apartment, another place to move. And of course, it will tag along because he knows who I am, prevents me from being a Joel Osteen. Be with her outside for a moment. I'm going to go sit with her in a minute. No, Orville does for me because I do more for Orville than anyone has ever done for me, for him. Other. No, he don't even do for himself. Suffice. I'm emotional. For how should I feel, America? We left Hood, Los Angeles, because the law enforcement of 11th and Vermont followed us to 900 Westmoreland, where I bought my weed. And he told me, get off the street. We looked eye to eye. They know me. They know me. Right around, that's all MS-13. Did you see what the Mexicans did to all my treasures that I put out for them to have? Hmm? Oh, no, no. Your lie does not reflect the realities. From AT&T DirecTV to Xfinity in Westport, Washington, what they hire is what is available. It's like Walmart. How can I blame Walmart when they have no pool of good to choose from? No. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to do 2 or 3. I gotta order those pictures from Shutterfly. It's so hard. I am most not well. And it's not easy when everything I do is an issue to a mentally ill patient. It's like being in Westport, Washington, entombed. This is what my country does for me and other seniors as the United States Congress vacillate. No, 800,000 That's 800,000 jobs. There's over 1 million. And those stats are wrong because Americans have stopped applying for jobs. If you are not an immigrant or an illegal alien, you have no shelter. Mr. Trump's Salvation Army is abomination, but we have experienced it. I had to take a shower. I was very ill. How many times did I go to the Salvation Army of Centralia War? They put men at the door. They're so stupid. Anyway, we would get there early, and others would drive in that live in the area. And what did that Gomer said? Washington is full of Gomers. I think they're 99.9 Gomer. Incredible. Over 5 times I went there. I just walked away in disgust. Ask the house on the corner across from Donald Trump's friends, the Salvation Army. I want to ask you something, Mr. Trump. Your rich people are getting much tax relief. Much tax relief. Yet the poor, the middle class, the homeless, we got to beg, right? Just like I got to beg for a place to stay, right? It's about us, Mr. Trump. DACA is not your problem. That is Little Horn Hussein Obama, the Muslim. Let Congress deal with DACA, but stop immigration from all nations that historically harm Americans. The list is so long. Not only do they allow the trough of humanity into our country, they give them our dream. 800,000. What do they say? America, yeah, America, we got to do, I want America because this, that, whatever. No, baby. Your parents brought you here, not us. Our government lets you stay here to destroy our country. But everything that occurs is God's will. Look at Bakersfield. The water is tainted like Freeport, Texas. All right. And guess what? Again, the government of Bakersfield forces the residents a 40% rate hike. It's like Jay Inslee. His special privileged corporations, Boeing. Oh, Boeing is gone, baby. I love that. Unless Trump puts that up too. But Boeing is gone. Amazon, is it Amazon or Google? Someone is doing a store in by the Chehalis River. Very nice place. But it's not even a living wage. Not even a living wage. Yet, that corporation, does it pay taxes? Ask Governor Jay Inslee. I was stunned. This part of the state will pay taxes, and this part will wait its turn. Excuse me, I'm not well. Our food was not good. Oh, and we have such little food. And it is my fault. The money is my money. My money. and I refuse to buy any weed because I will be forced to share it. My hands so arthritic they cannot stop spasming. I need my weed. There's a vase. With bated breath. Hello, Patty. How you doing, bitch? Huh? How you doing, whore? And I forgave you. How's James? Is he still in the hospital? You bet he's not dead. And I'm not the only one saying it. I think your former Aunt Sue, you know the one. She was married to Chuck and fucking a black man at IBM. Everybody was talking about it. She wants him dead. Patty, has he hit you anymore? Huh? Has he hit you anymore? And Patty, when he was masturbating in public in front of those women and he was brought before the judge, they should have made him a sex offender. And because he is one, he's a pervert. Show it, bitch. And all your things. Oh, that ain't that much. That ain't that much. I'll put it right outside the gate. It don't lock. They took the lock that is used to. Anybody can walk through here, go over the fence. Oslo, come here, Mama. Come here. Come here, Oslo. I tell you this, bitch, all of them are feral. Except for Gracia. Oslo, no. Anyway, oh no. Hell no. That actress said what? It was Trump's fault? Oh no, 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 America. You ask first people. Oh, not the mud people of casinos. You ask the ancients. Full circle. America is killing itself in the choices of self-will. This is about no. Just think, Freeport is not a city. A town and a city, Dow Chemical has infected like a BP did to the Gulf states. No, these storms will be stronger. And there's more coming. More coming. 2012? I think it was 2012. The Aztec thing. The calendar was not wrong, as everything. You holy people misinterpret what they said. What began in 2012? That would be wrong. What began in 2012? Advised, no. Hell no. You will not tell me an immigrant is a good person any more than you will tell me they're of God. Survives. I do finish this stuff. I got to. And it's hard for me to write about what we went through and what he went through. I relive it most intimately. Survives. Patty, I have never been violent. It's you people. Diana Caravajal Sanchez. Catherine Caravajal Falcon. Carolyn Novak Caravajal. Elizabeth Quayle Caravajal. How's Johnny? Has he died of cancer yet? Is he hurting? Tell me, Lizzie. Tell me. Is my first cousin, the bastard of my mother's sister, suffering for the lie you perpetuated, you and him, a lifetime? Is Johnny suffering? For he will never suffer for what he lied and did to me. Suffice. Then there is Patricia. I can't believe she keeps that name, Widener. Caravajal. Then there's Deborah. Oh, I wonder if she kept Serna. Caravajal. Then there's Paulette. Hello, Paulette. I should have let that walk in 1985. You would have given the man you were engaged to. Mason. What a DNA for that family. I should have let it walk, Paulette. How should I feel? I want to know, how the fuck should I feel? I am so tired of running. I'm tired of being hungry. I'm tired of being scared. No. No. Hell no. What y'all endure is set by God in judgment. Not only does he do that, he shows us the caliber of black people. We were seeing on TV these three judges, a black one, a white one, and a white male. This woman was terrorized by a crazy man. He would stalk her. For 2 years she put up with this bullshit. I mean, he would put a gun to his head. He would follow her everywhere. He got a dummy and put her clothes on. And yet that black judge, I don't even remember, she has no worth. She would have sided with that black man. Like the NFL, who beat their women. I mean, we got proof. That poor black woman got beat in the elevator and got dragged out, and it was done on camera. And everybody, every color of skin stood with that black man. Suffice. No. I listen, and God sends, hey, are you for real? And I said, God, please, please, God, we can do it. I don't give a fuck what they do. I don't. I think it's so ridiculous. But suffice, I don't. Our country is no more. When our country hurts us to help criminals, our country is no more. Suffice. My hands. I'd like to have some, but it's not possible. No. I will not boast with you, Trump, but I will fight with you. I'm tired of people lying on you, boy. And what did Juan Williams, civil rights, Fox News say? I don't understand how he gets away. I don't understand, black man, civil rights. How Obama is not in prison. How Obama has not been brought back, impeached, and stripped of all rights of the honor of president. I don't understand why Debbie Wasserman is not in prison. They sold secrets to Muslims. Well, that's normal for our government. Clinton and Gore, I think it was. So China our secrets. That Clinton was the best president. I that White House got that Lincoln room got more. No, it was the Oval Office. How are you, Monica? How unseemly. But then we had a homosexual. I don't mislead Facebook management. I don't. It's advice. No. And being the rhetoric toward a woman of class, sophistication, and beauty from LGBTQ and those who murder babies. I was stunned. How hard is it for you to believe the rhetoric you give of First Lady Melania Trump and then the child, the poor boy? Oh, no. What comes is of God. Just say, tainted water. Hey, you don't need revenge. Let God take care of it. Suffice. How many are dying of cancer here? How many have pancreas cancer? Like Westport, Washington, like other towns, like Freeport. Let's see. Elizabeth had cancer of the pancreas. Bitch, I healed you. Remember your feet? And it only took one time. Your husband, who was intimate with Brandy, I tell you, I come from some sick shit. I mean, sick, sick, sick. How many have tried to be intimate with you? Randy, are you still married to that white trash? Survives. Nothing can be changed. Nothing, nothing. It takes a core change, and that's not going to happen. Full circle, full circle. Prophecy walks. Uh, they had a practice for the earthquake. Chingao. I'm just like, whoa, how stupid is stupid. It's advice. I feel better. It's just that living with an individual who is not well mentally. I have the medical records because all of them back and forth. Oh, you're not sick enough. Yet they give him a code that shows he's in crisis. They speak about crisis. Otherwise, I'll get all the shit done. And it was a fucking challenge with this son of a bitch. I would tell him, Orwell, what are you going to tell him? God dang it. Oh, and they spent over an hour Clevenger and him at every session. And then, poof, get his medical records. I was stunned. The duplicity of government to protect the multi-billion-dollar corporation of Deluge Inc., Pacific Seafood, Washington crab producers, on Dock Street. How many times would William Weideman have us followed? I had to go into the emergency room. I was very ill. They wouldn't give me my insulin. Don't forget, Trump, get 300,000 for the Salvation Army. Maybe you can give it to Doc. Angry, angry. A simple endeavor as renting a room or an apartment is to walk the duplicity of the immigrants that you let in. Well, Trump, you take care of that. Them sons of bitch, you gonna let them stay? I know it. Look how violent they are. And then the teacher at Bakersfield. We just want to make sure they're safe. They tried to kill us not once, but multiple times, but it became normal in Hood, Los Angeles. Incredible. Your lie has turned God from you, and I no longer believe there is hope for you. Imagine a simple process of installing cable that is already here. Because if they got it new, then 3 premium channels should be there. I'm coming for you, Stanley. You hold on tight, Puto. I think go back to oh, the Union Street motels where black people throw themselves on your window, where they come knocking on your door. Incredible. I have to think about this very, very. No, there is no hope. And if you don't believe it, look what walks America. Children that were brought here illegally, that is a crime. An executive order signed by a Muslim gay president, black president, 27 times that Muslim said, and I'm not misleading Facebook. You know what Obama is. The whole world does. And Whoopi, no, he wasn't born in the United States of America. Hey, Whoopi, did you participate in the dungeon of Bill Cosby as his wife was drugged? Did you, Whoopi? I know you go both ways, girl. You're like the governor of Oregon. Audacity. And that is a Barbara Walters. Go ahead. And who the hell has Barbara Walters dated? But Murdoch. CNN belongs to who? Time Warner. No, this is a methodical walk to steal and to murder our president. And then to see you, Mr. Trump, with those Democrats. You see, what is his name? Schumacher, whatever. He looks like a weasel. I wonder if he's from Washington State. You see him, he like a little Juan Williams of Fox News, like a weasel. They are in glee that we are the victims of their decisions. Hey, Songbird, I used to praise your heroism. You got away with it. You had a father. It's like, and little Obama whore. You hate white cops. You black whore. You hate white cops. I have a reason to hate law enforcement. From the age of 24, when Houston police took me, then the trustees for the broom. No. What is that little black horse name? The older one of that Obama and Michael. What is her name? No, bitch. It is shit like you that cops get murdered. You understand? Well, you don't like the white cops. I don't like the black bitches. I was stunned today. I don't want to see that show. That black woman, if that hadn't been that other, she's not white, she's some type of Latin. And that white man, that black bitch, oh my God, you should, that woman was a victim like I am a victim, like millions of women are a victim. That woman was like Gray Harbor domestic violence. I was stunned. Luckily, when they took her back, the other two judges were of grace, of justice. Oh no, she had to leave. And I know what it is to have to leave. I know what it is to be choked. I know what it's like to be. No, you are totally incorrect. Go to the internet. Vain prophecies. America is no more. And I don't give a good goddamn how much they practice for the big one. They crazy. It's a waste of tax money. Feed the homeless. Because oh, the food bank of Los Angeles on 41st, again, Mexicans. I caught them. I took pictures. Stealing the food of two queer Mexicans and a bag hag Mexican woman. A big box of dead feathers. Did you delete that? Book face. They were stunned I was taking pictures. I said, smile, you steal our food. That's at the food bank of Los Angeles. You will see Black Americans in crisis. I'm eager to go to Hood, Los Angeles with my camera. For what Eric Garcetti says, it's a crock of mendacity. How many Hispanics and Mexicans are stuffed into buildings for drugs or so? You want me to take you there? No, they have no merit. They cannibalize each other as they steal from corporations they work from to help a friend, to help a family member. Suffice 52.58. I'm glad. It's getting better, but I have nowhere to practice. Nowhere. 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 But that is the state of faith in the world power, USA. And that North Korean, do you? Okay, the Koreans, I know them well. Do I ever? Oh, do you think that little mini me, and he is queer, I wonder, they might have had a surrogate punk his wife. He is a homosexual, a Korean homosexual. How does he clap? Oh, disgusting. Put him in a drag show. Give him some bumps. He will not change what he is. And it is our government's fault. It is the United Nations' fault. It is China's fault. That son of a bitch know he going down, baby. Those warheads will be filled of chemicals. He's the one that gave Syria chemicals. How you doing, Putin? You Donald Putin. You know all of the treason of elected leaders of the United States. What do you fear? You fear no one. Take Ukraine. It's yours. Take it. But the day will come that those you call, whether you don't call them friends, You call them opportunists. An opportunity. You will fight them. And Iran, Israel, I'm very pissed at you. Again, the Salvation Army is like a Joel Osteen. It never stops. There will never be peace in Israel until Palestine is no more. War is inevitable, as is the rapture, as is the seven seals, the trumpets, the bulls. It's got to go. We are, no. Y'all are Solomon and Gomorrah. And I won't turn and look back. I will reap your choice, for it is an eternity without hope. These people live like they're going to live forever. Like the sins and crimes against humanity they walk will never come before God in judgment. You're wrong. You're wrong. Look at the Philippines. Because they fucked the children, God is pissed. White people, perverts, queers, go to the Philippines as the people so poor give their children so they can be used. How many countries have little children? A pink curtain, a blue curtain, a blue light, a pink light. But for what you have done, the hope of our world, our God is sending your reward. I will survive, and survive I shall. I leave it in God's hand. I will call Miss Shanty. Where's the phone? I got her phone number. That bitch, and I know this because it's been done to me before. And then rent to own, even though I registered as Oracle Caravajal. This is the first time in 65 years that my middle name, the evil that is of Lucifer, are persistent in calling me. I remove the name Nicole. I do. And I get a waiver, and I do it here. No. Nothing will change. Therefore, the day of the Lord is over. Lord Christ already walks. Jesus Christ is already with me. I haven't seen him. I just know he already walks. In the comfort he gives me as Lucifer's children terrorize me. Do not buy electronics from Walmart if you have stood up to the horror of their customer service. Do not buy meats or anything that they have to wrap. And you say, well, it's already comes wrapped. No, it doesn't. They can rewrap it. They sell it. Buy nothing from Walmart. And even the cans. We were buying meat in the cans. An employee of Chehalis, Washington, Walmart, had literally poked the can. I go in, I can't see very well. I get what's in front of me. And I should know better. For whether you white, black, did you see that black man beat that white boy? People walking by. I used to get beat like that every day on Eldon Avenue. He would drag me in from the veranda inside as the Muslim beat his mate and the queers laughed. No, I am holy, for I have what you will never have, and that is empathy and compassion. I wait with bated breath for that bitch to try to call me. Her friends, nothing but Mexican, immigrant, Filipino bullshit. Safe. They didn't even tell us that was a gas stove. How nice is that? I wonder if they're Catholic. No. We stay here. I get all this shit done. Before I move back to Union Street, I got to make sure everything is done that I need to do. I go to another fire truck because the city of Bakersfield, their city inspectors are like the inspectors of Westport, Washington. Without merit or ability. 1 hour and 1 minute. Oh, I love this. Anyway, no. We were meant to suffer to bring us closer to God or to the scrotum of Lucifer. It is not God's fault what I walk with my sister, for they have never been married. Never. They burn candles. I died. Diana Sanchez Caravajal would travel from Port Lavaca, Texas to Galveston to see the same witch my mother was going to. She wasn't a witch. She was just the devil. They burned candles. Elizabeth, when I tried to send Mother's ring back before Gomer Powell forced me to sell it, was scared to take the ring. I have never done any form of malice to them, whether it be black magic or the arts. Never. Yet these people, incredible. Anyway, 1 hour and 2 minutes. It would be nice to be able to have the window, but we got peepers. They're Mexican. And the other one, they come in, well, they haven't today because the dog is on barking. Anyway, America, it's over, baby. It's over. All you gotta do is look what's around. Look what's around. And baby, all those tattoos, everybody got tattoos. That's tribal. That's tribal. In other words, you belong to the tribe of Lucifer. You are not to mark your body. You're not to wear wigs. Oh, black America, oh my God. You're not supposed to wear wigs. You're supposed to be modest. You're supposed. No. These videos I do are for me. It's a catharsis. A catharsis. I'm able to self-heal by speaking what millions of Americans endure. And to say that, just think that goddamn rent to own, right? That they had it was vibrant. It's like I knew what they were doing. And I ignored it. I want a place. I want a place I can build a wall and close it in and, oh no, baby. And never let you in. Never. But no. I called the bitch on Monday. And I will tell her. My name is ohoy. It's not my fault you don't know God or you don't know Pentecost. It's not my fault. It's not my fault y'all go to church and kneel to Lucifer. It's not my fault. Out of desperation, and then Pentecost, the internet, like that. And then YouTube, god dang, YouTube's a better teacher than the shit you got teaching now. How many teachers are mounting their students from Westport, Washington, Aberdeen, Washington, Hokum, Arkansas, a most wicked KKK town, Centralia, Washington, Chehalis, then going to Olympia. No, I have many stories in testimony because apparently Americans, you're not going through what I'm going through. You're not. God dang it, it was so funny. There were so many whores and quiz at that Fort Bush Park. Did you see where I did the video? Over that hill is a baseball field in the school. That's where the chicken hawks come to meet those students that they pay. I got pictures of the boy walking to the chicken hawk. They don't hide it. They don't care because it's normal. No. What I do for Orville in these amendments, I'm really doing for me. I love just cause. I used to fight for my people. I definitely fought for Black America. KKK in Westport, Washington. Oh, his co-worker ordered him to come and pull the rope off of me. Then out of the 91 pound comes this, I can just see the old buzzer. He turned to the white hole. He said, baby, I gotta go help that boy. Now, baby, I don't like that sore you got on your arm. You better put some kind of antibiotic. And baby, your mouth stinks. But I'll be right back. Get ready for me. That white piece of shit, KKK, mind you, Orville had yanked the rope off my neck. I went to the ground. That KKK white little shit, and I got the pictures, ran to the city workers of Westport, Washington, and told them what to do, for the cops were on their way. I can't believe it. Westport cops wanted some bitch to kill me, just like William White and Bill Sarkozy, the KKK, because I was pointing out the corruption of a multi-billion-dollar corporation. And as I was doing that, as KKK men were coming out of that 91 pond, telling me what they were going to do to me, here comes a black man from that RV park, beating his mate. No, Black America, you kill each other. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because, baby, you're already dead. And then I see them on forensic files. Right away, they start crying. What about the black mother who's in grief because of your ignorance? What about the black sister, the girlfriend, the brothers, the cousin? No, Black America, you know better than any immigrant or irregular. Black America, you're shit, baby, and shit you will die. The war is already here. I was stunned to see that white boy getting beat like that. It's like being, oh, in Los Angeles, it's normal. Suffice, an hour and 9 minutes. Soon it will be soon. It's 10:32. But you can't pray. You can't give God, thank you, God, for letting me survive another day. Thank you, God, for keeping my mind strong. Thank you, God, for allowing me to endure what is the profound evil of immigrants, family. Mm, no. Patty, has James hit you, baby? Hmm. Patty, has James hit you? In grace be blessed. Amen. Amen. 1 hour and 10 minutes. In grace be blessed. I will not be run. I, I will not be forced to run again. I will not be evicted. I already know these people's names, the date, everything, their children. No, you without empathy or compassion inflict your malice and intent upon. No, I won't run. God dang, this room looks, y'all ought to see it. Let me show it to y'all. Hey, my videos are going to get longer. Anyway, let me show you. I want to show the room, Orville. You want to step outside for a minute? I'm going to show the room. Oh, it's such. Okay, well, you see him, you see him. Anyway, look what I have done. Oh, it is, it was horrid. Holes in the wall. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm going to turn that back upside down. I have the original that I took out of a dumpster. The Koreans, businessmen, had thrown away. Okay, look at these. You see it? Oh, I don't know how far I'm going. And then this is a mess. I'm working. God gives you what you need. Because what you want is not a good thing. I am growing. I am learning. Boy, I'm going to love calling Shantae. I sure am. I'm going to say, first, Shantae, you and a friend call me. I know it is because it's been done. Then you rent to own, even though I'm registered as Oracle. I have never been called by my middle name. I'll solve that. This is the only person that can call me Nicole. The only one. I removed my middle name. What will you call me then? I don't care. Anyway, and it's not bad here. They got roaches because there's no walls. The shower is fabulous. Finally, they fixed the toilet. Goddamn thing is new. You're wasting water, tainted water, that you're paying 40% in taxes. The patio is beautiful, but you have no privacy. None. Oh, did you pay $700 for this? You're telling me there's not an apartment I could get? A 2-bedroom for $600? But you see, I'm not Mexican. Soy mexicana. Honrada. No. I won't be evicted. I will not be homeless again. If they ask us to leave, we leave. Immediately, I contact the IRS. Every place Patty has lived, they don't give you an address. They sign the receipt like it's India, the motel owners. No, I remember Patty. I made sure she signed it. I made sure she wrote your name. She never learned it. And she learned it not from my mom, but from Cameron Whitener, a known evil. Cameron, I hear you bragging. You used to brag a lot that you were going to do some illegal transport. It should be easy. Oh, baby, I look forward to the day. Come on, baby girl. He's dying. I will be the one hovering over you. Suffice, Americans, American born. What we endure, we have no choice. Our government is lame, and it's not Trump's fault. But when he gives $300,000 to the Salvation Army, that's the man I cannot trust. And Israel, mi corazón, papi. I learned your national anthem, and I'm still learning. But I can't practice. Chingado bucking cause come out here. I can just hear. There's something going on over there. Oh, so. And by the way, when you come, can you bring me narcotics in a hole? Never have I heard of this mendacity. Other than Los Angeles, they beat the people in prison. The sheriffs do. No, this can't work. You have destroyed the humanity of people who would have restored this country. You have destroyed the humanity and replaced it with the perversion of self-will. No. I know. Hi, Olga. How many homes you got? What you did to Patty. And you don't pay taxes, do you, bitch? You're next, baby. I cannot believe what she has lost. Can you imagine to call shit a friend? Anyway, let's see if we can do at least one prayer. Hello. It's hard to live next to perversion. In grace of God be blessed. Lord Jesus Christ, we live to you, President Donald Juan Trump, and the first family. Give them the strength to endure the hate crimes of mainstream media, actors, liberals. Protect him and guide him. Be with him. I ask in the name of Lord God, Michael to their right, Gabriel to their left, Uriel before and Raphael behind, Elias Shekiah from above. Stand between assassins and a good man. He is a humanitarian. I'm sad that he donates to the Red Cross. Sure. I'd rather he donate to the Red Cross than the Salvation Army as United. But that's his choice. You understand? His choice. He is working for free as that Muslim homosexual. And I'm not misleading. Everybody knows it. How many times did Little Horn Hussein call his wife Michael? He's talking to you, baby. He's talking to you. And she has not. It's a freaky thing. George, the Lincoln Room, I ching out between the tiger. How you doing, tiger? You dying, aren't you? Hell's waiting for you, boy. Come on. An eternity without hope. Anyway, in grace of God, be blessed. I was able for the first time since we left Hood, Los Angeles, to give testimony for 1 hour and almost 20 minutes. And I feel better. If I could pray, I would even feel more comfortable. But I do. Ask him. I pray in my slumber. Ain't that something? You don't even pray when you're on your knees in grace. Pick up the miracles that you may receive the blessings that God sends through me. For baby, if you think you can edit the slaughtered lamb to meet your perversions like a Catholic and all these religions, God dang Lutheran, I tell you before God and creation, if you got some, oh, no, I am Orthodox. Uh, I'm a bird in the wind. And listen, Jews, if you do this with Buddha, you do. Let me tell you, Jews, if I hadn't had enlightenment, I wouldn't have survived the beatings, the rapes, the abductions. So, Jews, don't tell me about God. I already know God, and I've never seen him, and he don't speak to me, only in the manner he comforts me and shall terrorize me. No, I'm interested in learning what you said, though. I'm intrigued. Anyway, I already feel better. It's a catharsis. Bakersfield, drink your water. Don't forget to pay the tax high. Drink your water. Feed it to your children because you already killed them. In the schools, you drop them off. Drink the water. Do you like the smell? That's Dow Chemical and the City Council of Bakersfield. Drink your water, baby. Cook with it, wash with it, bathe in it, drink.